Hello and welcome everyone. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is a quick, helpful tool screencast recording to assist you and further guide you in how to complete the assignment for today. Now, we started a new unit on Africa, and so under the unit for lessons and assignments, you'll find all the lessons there for this unit. Please be advised that this lesson is uploaded on Kami via a PDF file. So what you're going to have to do is do the following, just to kind of give you just a brief overview, if you will, or a preview of what the lesson really is getting us acquainted with the African continent. So for part one, you're going to have to play the Cetera online map games, which can be found on the post that has all the lesson materials there. One is on countries of Africa, one is on cities of Africa. I can show you guys how to do that here in a moment. And then after that, you're going to have to label the countries of Africa using the Kami tools just by hitting insert text box over the corresponding countries. Obviously, for some of the smaller countries, you might have to draw a line and then point to them accordingly down here. And then for part three, once again, I just want to make sure I preface this. You're going to have to color in regions on Kami to designate them accordingly. And then, of course, place the names of the correct country in the correct region. So, for example, for, say, like Egypt, you would place Egypt in the Northern Africa column right over here. And once again, you can do that after you, of course, have labeled all the countries right here and have colored them accordingly by region right there. Everything else here, once again, is pretty much true to form. You're going to get this information from the reading or the screencast-o-matic recording. And then also down here, you're going to look at the Watch Mojo video and just fill in some basic descriptors about each country that you might want to visit in Africa. So let me go ahead and try to show you how this would work in theory. So I'm going to open this up in Kami. And once again, I realize that some of you might have different experiences working with Kami, but it is helpful in the main to do certain things that you didn't think you would be able to do. So let me just kind of go back here to prove a point. When you play the Cetera online map game, obviously this is going to require you to click on countries. Obviously I'm doing that at random here, and then just kind of see what you guys know about these countries in this way. So once you are done playing the game, you will get a score that appears here in the middle. You can then go ahead and take a screenshot just like this. And you might have heard the noise in the background there. Sorry about that. Once you are ready to, of course, insert your image here, you would go to, I believe, the Add Media function down here, open it up from your computer, and then you would go to where you have your screenshots. And as you can see, there's my screenshot from my desktop. I would take that and put that right there. And then I would do the same with the cities of Africa, major cities that you guys should know. When you're finished playing that game, once again, use the Add Media function by opening it up from your computer right there. Once you have uploaded that, you can, of course, delete the screenshots from your desktop. Why would you have it waste space, you know? So when it comes to labeling the map, let me just kind of show you how to do that if you need. You can just simply take a text box and pretty much go like this. I do believe that this should work for you. Egypt, right? Here we have Libya. Here we have Algeria. Here we have Tunisia. Okay, and once again, you can get as creative as you want with this, but you don't have to color or do anything. But I just recommend maybe you draw lines for some of these countries right here, and then do the text box down here to point to that. Okay, moving down here to further prove that point, to color the different regions, let's just say you want to make Northern Africa green. You know, that's fine. I know that it might seem like it's a lot for me to have you color this in, but I do prefer you to, in fact, take your time as much as you can to color most of the region in the corresponding color. Okay? And then when you are finished coloring each of the regions here accordingly, what you are then going to do is you're then going to come down here at the bottom of this map, and then like I said before, you're going to just place the name of the country into the correct column of the chart to make it make more sense. So let me just kind of explain this here. So for this right here, once again, you can put Egypt here in Northern Africa, and that's that. All right. So once you place the countries accordingly after you're done coloring the map, it might make a lot more sense too. And once again, you can use your completed work here as a guide to help you complete that as well. So I feel like that should be pretty easy for you guys to do. I don't see any complications with that. Once again, just kind of get in the zone and stay in the zone, and you should be okay. Down here, once again, this is pretty easy. You just have to, of course, type in on the dock as well, which should be easy for you guys to do. Okay? So once again, if you have any questions, comments, concerns about getting this done, let me know. You do have the deadline specified for you on Google Classroom. So I feel like you should be okay. If you have any questions, once again, just let me know, and I'll be more than happy to assist. Thank you very much for tuning in, and good luck with the rest of the lesson.